Welcome, welcome, Grand Rising to a King and a Queen at the top of y'all's morning this morning, Grand Rising. Grand afternoon, it is 12:16 p.m. on the 30th of March, okay? So whenever I did begin reading, it was 12:12. And as I was guided into the Bible, they were talking about the living sacrifices. We're the living sacrifices for the Most High God set out on missions, correct? Then I got, I was led to Ephesians, and I'm listening, and I'm reading to Ephesians and listening to God's word. I'm listening to spirit, okay? And we're talking about the spiritual battle here, okay? As Jesus told Pilate, the kingdom of Jesus is not of this world. It is in the world, but not of the world. It is a spiritual or heavenly kingdom. It is a kingdom at war. On the main battleground, no blood is shed, no flesh is wounded, no bodies are killed. The battle is between spirits. What we see in the physical world is only an extension of that battle. Okay? Because the war is waged by spiritual forces. It is unseen. You will recall the experience of Elisha when God allowed him to see the armies of the Lord, which cannot normally be seen. As Elijah and Elisha walked and talked, suddenly a chariot of fire appeared and separated the two of them. Elijah went up into a whirlwind into heaven. Elisha saw it and he cried out, my father, the chariot of Israel and its horsemen. Okay, this is 2 Kings 2:11 through 12. Later, Elisha's servant was afraid when enemy armies approached. Elisha said, do not fear, for those who are with us are more than those who are with them. And Elisha prayed, Lord, open his eyes that he may see. Then the Lord opened the eyes of the young man, and he saw, behold, the mountain was full of horses and chariots of fire around Elisha. We know of the war. The 70 whom Jesus sent out came back rejoicing because they had defeated demons. Jesus said, I saw Satan fall like lightning from heaven. We do not have sight like Elisha and Jesus were given. However, we are not blind to the fact that the forces of good and evil are at war in this world. We know of this war because God tells us about it in his word. Okay? So I was led to this and the explanation and the breakdown of the spiritual warfares that is happening around us. Okay, we're about to dip down into the reading about these spiritual warfares and the people that are being used, the strings that are being pulled with each vessel. Okay, this is bigger than just about your family. This is bigger than just about the person that you had kids with. This is bigger. Okay? I keep hearing the word misdirection. Okay? So, let me get back to my music because I was definitely channeling a lot. Okay? Because God is not letting us fall if we just continue to lean on him during this spiritual warfare that we're going through. There's a lot of pawns. Chess moves are being made in this. And this is what I keep hearing. Game. This is a game to somebody. Like, it's ridiculous. A lot of people don't know what to do. Okay? So we're going to dip down into this energy, please. And thank you, ancestors of the highest white light. Please come forward with your chain link of protection that surrounds me. Clear and align my chakras for this message with the ascended masters. And anything that is not aligned, please make it fall down immediately. For I'm here to heal, grow, know, reach, teach, and become my highest self. Okay? See? Elites having world order meetings regarding the awakened souls. Confirmation. So look, these elites have stolen Social Security benefits. These elites having world order meetings regarding the awakened souls, and then I get a notification on stolen Social Security benefits. Okay, all right. Wow. Father of your kids. Okay, father of your kids could be stealing some Social Security benefits, okay? Central nervous system. Someone's nervous system is out of whack here, okay? And then favor. I'm taking all of these, okay? You jump timelines from a lot of this fugazi bullshit, okay? I didn't want to say that. These are not trustworthy friends, okay? It was in reverse. So you jump the timelines from these untrustworthy friends. You cannot trust these people, okay? The elites are having world order meetings about people that are awake right now, okay? And I feel as if these elites are targeting the central nervous system of many, okay? And it could have hit the central nervous system. It could have hit the father of your kids. So somebody's father, baby daddy, nerves could be all out of whack at this time, okay? Elites are trying to turn things in their favor at this time. Anything else, ancestors, regarding this? Because the readings, the scriptures that I read this morning is talking about all God's children who's come down here on this 3D realm. Look, these two came out together. Wow. Now look how that came back out. Trustworthy friend. Blessed with the scent of favor. Oh, okay. I feel as if some swapping is going on right here. But see, look. And how it lined up. It lines up right with the father of your kids, honey. Good God Almighty. Look at that. Father of your kids. Trustworthy friend. And then central nervous system. He is not blessed with the scent of favor. Okay. Something right here is going back. Something is, I feel like as if this is a reversal. Okay. This is a reversal that is happening here. Okay. The father of your kids, honey, and my crystal just fell on the ground. It was a purple amethyst. Someone's third eye is completely blocked. Completely blocked. Okay? Trying to get this right here. It's completely blocked. And this is my third eye incense. I'm about to light another one. 2. So that I can see clearly. Okay? Because every time I light my third eye or my crown chakra incense, automatically it burns black. It burns black. Okay? And then it'll turn white. Okay? So there's some energy. There's some dark magic that is being reversed right now. Okay? If it's not aligned with you, look at that. If it's not aligned with you, then it's time to cut them off. These people are not aligned with you. This father of your kids is not aligned, okay? This is not a trustworthy friend. You cannot trust this person. Okay, there's some strings that's being pulled on the background. I don't know by who, but this father is a puppet, okay? They're a puppet at this time. They could be having their legs shaking. They could shake their legs back and forth. They're up and down. Take this how it resonates. But they're not. This person, look, who got their legs shaking, yes, they lied many and multiple times. That's what this says. Okay? And they know that they lied about something here. Okay? That has allowed them to be blessed with something that they have stole from you. Okay? Penetrating the soul. Alright. Penetrating the soul. So these elites are trying to penetrate someone's soul here. Okay? God is breaking every chain. Go ahead, Tasha Cobbs. Thank you, confirmation. God is breaking every chain that you had connected to this father. Whatever entanglement, whatever binding that this father and the strings that's pulling this father to continue to bind you to whatever it is that they're doing behind the scenes to your energy, honey, I'm going to go ahead and tell you, God is, he's cutting those cords. It's power in the name of Jesus. So somebody's not getting this good luck. Good luck, look, if it's not aligned with you, honey, somebody's luck has ran out. So if it's not aligned with you, then it's time to cut them out. So this father is not aligned with you, honey. And look, he is not blessed with the sin of favor. So, honey, his luck is and has ran out. He's nervous about this. So his leg has been shaking. Okay? Let's go right back around, ancestors, okay? Starting with these elites having world order meetings. Look at that asset. So these elites are the puppet master, pulling strings through sonic waves. Okay, however that they're doing this, okay, there is multiple ways they've targeted a father. Okay, and it's hit this father's central nervous system. Okay, which is giving these elites favor, because guess what? This father has been signed up to go up against you now, whether he knows it or realizes it at all. He's coming across like he's a trustworthy friend. He's coming across and he's taking orders blindly to come towards you. Whether to call you, see what you're doing, let me talk to your mama, whatever. The situation ain't got nothing to do with you, but he's making it like he's bringing you into it. He's trying to get binded back to you. He's trying to see what you're up to. And I'm going to go ahead and tell you, honey, this asset of these elites, which could be the father, honey, his favor is running out. He ain't got no favor. Okay? Something's been reversed. The look is running out. Anything else? Karmics are coming together with karmics. So now, they're doing something big. They got these elites got these karmics coming together through whatever that they're doing to target people's central nervous systems, to have them to come towards you, to attack you in some brutal type of spiritual way. Okay, they're elevating this. Okay, wow. So they're amping up the elevation of that negative energy inside of these karmics that are now coming together to attack you. This is all ordered. Ooh. Look, and I'm going to leave this over here. Stagnancy right now. Father of your kids. Puppet master. Central nervous system. So, this right here, look, triggers. So, I'm going to go ahead and tell you something right now. They're administering these triggers, and they're elevating what's triggering these karmics. These are unhealed karmics that have not worked on themselves, have not let go. These are energies that are heavily burdened about deeply introverted feelings, unspoken traumas, okay, that has been sitting dormant, laying inside of these karmics that are now coming together to do more than trauma bond. Okay, they are all in stagnancy right now, especially this father. This father that has kids, could be your father. I mean your baby father that you had kids with. There's something that's controlling him, and it's controlling him by his nervous system. So he's gonna have all types of nerve problems, anxiety, okay? Something about this baby father's uncle at this time, okay? This is too many. This is way too many. Okay. Give me some more. Something is being, I'm telling you, does it look? Air energy, minds in your head. Look at that. So karmics are definitely in their head about the favor that you got. That's not connected to their purpose, okay? So these elites that are not connected to their purpose are trying to receive some favor. And by this, they're getting karmics coming together, okay? That's like I said. They're getting in their minds, okay? They're getting in their minds, the minds of these karmics, okay? So that these Monterey doors can open. After a while, something's happening. Divine relationship. Someone's trying to penetrate a divine relationship. Someone's trying to put the soul. Oh, penetrate the soul of a divine relationship here. Okay. They know, look, they know they are happy. Astronomical knowledge is here in reverse. Okay, somebody here does not have this astronomical knowledge. It's in reverse. So, I feel like somebody's got this astronomical knowledge here. And I do believe that these elites have a lot to do with this astronomical astronomy, stars, the alignment of stars. Okay? It's all about, I hear location, location, location. Okay? Alright? These weapons that they use, sonic waves, to send the waves to penetrate the soul of those that are unhealed, of those that have not let go. Ooh, okay. They know you're happy without them. This father's baby father or other energies that you have left, they know that you are happy without them, and they know that they are not aligned with you. So they know why you have cut them off, okay? This is why they're all in their head about this, okay? They thought that they were, or they had a trustworthy friend, but they lost this trustworthy friend because they were not so trustworthy, which has now led a lot of these people in stagnancy at this time. They are definitely under the attacks of the spiritual warfare of demons, devils, and unclean spirits. Money frequency in reverse. Look at that. That's the line up. No more fortune. No more good luck. No more favor. Okay? Of opening doors that do not belong to you. Monetary doors that do not belong to these elites, to these karmics. Okay? So they keep the poor getting, and you know what? And with that right there, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you. They say the poor keep the poor, and the rich. Well, I'm gonna tell you something. Even the people that they are coming up against, you see what I'm saying? Up against the light, they're still poor. Okay. And how are they still poor? They're still poor in their mind. They still have that lack mindset, even if they had $10 million, honey. All right, but look. How did these two come out like this? These elites are kidnapping kids, okay? And they've got help out here. And they're targeting unhealed people that are out on the run for some reason or another, because they're running from their problems. They're not standing their ground against any energy, any family member, any spiritual warfare out here. They are succumbing to this chaos. So these are karmics that are succumbing to the chaos out here due to what these big time elites that they're doing behind the scenes. Okay, having you look over here, have you look in the sky when you need to be looking in the ocean. Have you looking over here and thinking that that's the west when it's really coming from the east. Having this is what in the beginning I said, misdirection. So these elites are definitely trying to have a big win. A big win of where they're trying to kidnap somebody's kids here. Okay? And look at this lineup right here. They feel as if, and I could turn this around if I want to. You see what I'm saying? Because if the elites are kidnapping kids, it would create a big win for this father energy. And if I turn it around and say that these elites want a big win so that some father can come out here and kidnap their kids, okay? And have their kids out here in the world in the same mindset as this father, being a target for the elite and being in an unhealed energy, an unhealed environment with a lot of chaos for them to succumb to. Okay? So I feel as if somebody's kids is safe. Somebody's kids is protected. Okay? Because grandma said you can switch it either way that you want to. Okay? If you're having problems in the sector of going to child support court and somebody's trying to take your kids away from you, okay, you need to fit this where it needs to go and belong, okay? Because the kids is the asset, okay? The kids is the asset. Archangel Michael protecting you. Archangel Michael's out here protecting you in your dream state because you got some people that is attacking you in your dream state. Because, honey, you already know, honey, the body has to rest, but the soul lives on forever. So therefore, even when you sleep, your soul's not sleep. Your soul leaves your body. Astral planning is natural. It's natural. We all, look, I used to sleepwalk when I was a kid. My son, growing up, he sleepwalk. Yes, honey, he sleepwalk. So I feel as if, honey, saying you're the reason. These people are saying that you're the reason. Okay, and this is because of the puppet master. Okay, there's an energy out here that these elites are sending, and you know they got a cord. Okay, that cord almost like Hercules, and that cord and them three witches. What's wrong with these scissors? Okay, what I'm saying, you astro planing, but there's a cord that is attached. These elites, honey, puppet masters, are attacking these unhealed energies, and they're attacking their central nervous system. Okay. That's got these people believing that you're the reason. You're the reason of why what? Heed to your dreams. So, like I said, I had a dream about, I had some dreams regarding, my family members. And it was certain family members that I kept on dreaming about. But I do know that the dreams that I had about these certain individuals God was letting me know that they were being used. Okay? That they were being used. And then there was someone behind the scenes that was pulling the strings to attack their chakras, to attack their nervous system, their crown chakra, their mind, their heart, to have them feeling this way, have them thinking this way, have them going in a direction that is not meant for them. I dreamt about these family members more than one time. That was a confirmation for me to let me know that they were definitely being used. Their nervous systems, they continue. It's always going to be shown to those that are okay. So therefore, what else do we need to know? Because someone is definitely being triggered. You are ordained by the Most High God. Okay, there's a reason why you are definitely like seeing all of this. Look, legs shaking came right back out. Okay, saying you're the reason. You got these people worried now. Their anxiety is on these people that's been getting favored this whole long time by doing this dark energy work. Okay, this dark dense energy work, doing the duality of happy, sending that negative energy out there, masking that negative energy as if it was supposed to be the gift, and the gift was the trick. Okay, so these are people that was never connected to their purpose that are now, honey, look, they are definitely they shaking. They shaking in their boots. So now you got this King of Wands energy out here. This King of Wands energy that's in the spirit, that is traveling to you in the spirit. This is why they say heed to your dreams. So someone is definitely leaving their body, coming over to you. Okay, there's a King of Wands in the spirit that is in their head. Okay, look at the lineup on that. King of Wands energy that's in their head. Let me put this down. That's in their head. This King of Wands energy, okay? Trustworthy friend. Don't know how trustworthy this friend is, okay? But I do believe that you could be that trustworthy friend, and they know how you have got away now. Their untrustworthiness has led to you leaving them high and dry and going towards trustworthy energies, okay? I can't pronounce that, you know what I'm saying? It says they're associated with other worlds, and are generally more benevolent towards humans, and are associated with beauty, music, and healing, okay? So they're trying to open up these doors, okay? That confirmation. Oh my God. They want to open these doors that belong to fairies, okay? And these streams, they're associated. Okay, let me read this, y'all, before I start talking. Are associated with beauty, music, and healing. Okay, they live in places of great natural beauty, such as mountaintops. Okay, and I live near mountaintops. Okay, beside sparkling streams, and I've been beside these sparkling streams, and I have seen them, and I've actually got a video that I'm going to post on my YouTube of me and my kids, and us standing out there on this stream, and it was a river, and it had the mountain in the background, and it was beautiful, and you saw these sparkling streams depicted as tall and graceful with shimmering and clothing and hair. It was like a shimmering in the water, on top of the water, and it was an invitation, and you can see it coming straight towards me, and I'm going to post that on my YouTube because that is true. Okay, and this is what it is. This is called favor. The favor has stopped. And look, and I'm gonna tell this story because look, there's some a crown attack. Because when I was standing at this river with my kids, I always went there since I moved up to Virginia, and I went there to seek peace and enlightenment. And when I put my feet in this river, the stream, I saw the streams, but I didn't understand it. But then I started crying. And I didn't realize the initiation. I didn't realize the initiation and the welcoming of the essence that river was bringing to me by that mountaintop. My kids and I still go to that place to this day. And it is so inviting and welcoming and warming on the inside. The best connection that I've ever got with spirit. I hear so much clearly. I see with clear eyes. It is a feeling I've never felt before. I almost want to start crying, okay? Because I knew God heard my call. And I planted my roots in that river that day. I planted my roots and I let go of the things that I knew I could not control. And asked God to help me flow like the river around mountaintops that I know I couldn't move. Woo, honey, and did he do that for me? He said, give me control. Confirmation. And I will stir you right out of harm's way. I heard that with the clearest voice as me speaking to you through this computer right now. And I had to, and I stood there. I know I stood there longer than 15, 20 minutes. To the point where my kids, they sat down in it, and they were having a great old time. You see what I'm saying? And God said he was going to bless me before I leave. I was already in that blessing moment. And ever since I've had that enlightenment, my crown has expanded with such knowledge. Knowledge that I haven't even went and looked up yet. I'm like, wait a minute. Is this knowledge accurate? Let me go seek this out. God said, let me show you. Confirmation. God said, let me show you. Let me show you, child. I'm going to show you things that's not in textbooks. I'm going to show you things that's not on computers. And when he showed me, I truly could not believe my eyes. My mouth was open like this. And those with eyes, let them see. Truly let them seize. And with ears, let them hear the good news. Hallelujah, honey. That's all I got to say. These things are true indeed. As the sun brightens up right now, honey. Look. False person, that's the only thing that's turned up. What's behind false person? Archangel Michael. Protecting you in the dream state from this false person. Okay? So they're trying to gain favor. And you got to look, you've got to follow the call. You got to heed to the call, honey. Even if you don't understand quietly, like which direction this thing, follow his voice. And if you don't know the Most High God's voice, if you do not know your higher self, then that means you need to start on that journey, that personal journey. Because that is one question I used to ask myself way back when I was in karmic energy. How do I know when I'm talking to God? How do I know when God's talking to me? You see what I'm saying? I didn't even know because I was in so much karmic energy that I couldn't even get a clear thought through. I could not think a clear thought through. If I wanted to go to the gas station, I could not get a clear thought through. You see what I'm saying? That's how much deep of negative energy I was in. But anyway, moving on. So, Archangel Michael is out here, honey, because of this astronomical knowledge, okay, that is meant to penetrate each soul out here. Archangel Michael, honey, he be doing the daggone thing. You hear me? So pay homage, respect, and more importantly, highest vibration of love to Archangel Michael for continuously protecting us while our fleshly, our humanly bodies are asleep in the earth, 3D earth. He continues to protect us while we are traveling outside of our bodies while we're asleep. Because I tell you, we never go to sleep. I mean, you see, our soul never sleeps. Okay? False person. They know you're happy without them. This false person knows that you're happy without them. Okay? Because you're not aligned with them. You're not aligned with them anymore. Okay? All this is turned over. So this person is, look. It's your time. It's your time to know about his karmic family. It's your time. It's your time. His karmic family. It's this time. It's their time to get to get showed up, showed out. Okay? It's your time. And then it says, say the wrong word, I'm ready to spit fire truth. Wow. Do not see this coming. Wow. If I got to go by myself, have to go by myself. I know that's right. I'll go if I have to go by myself. Yes, honey. What did he say? I can't help it. If my father don't go, if my brother don't go, if my sister don't go, if my mother don't go, I'll go if I have to go by myself. Yes, honey. Hallelujah. I feel that, honey. I pray if I have to pray by myself. Yes, honey. I love that song, y'all. That is one of my grandpa's favorite songs, okay? So say this, you about to ready to spit fire to these people, okay? Because guess what? They don't see this coming. They do not see this coming. Say the wrong word. They don't see this coming. These elites don't see this coming. They're about to look. Laugh now, cry later. Later is here. Okay? Because these energies been lying to us all the time. This is the curse of an evildoer's heart on the bottom, okay? Wow. Look. Did I say misdirection? They doing it on purpose. Having you look over here when it's over here. Oh, they're saying this is west. No, that's east. Oh, that's north. No, this is true north. People, the mirror effect. I keep hearing that. The mirror effect. These people are crazy, y'all. I can't take it. What is that, Grandma? Balanced spirit. The balanced spirit, okay? Fire creature, Aries, Leo, Sag. Poisonous fire creature that do not like people. So this is a creature that don't like people, okay? Ooh, and this is a combination. Ooh, of a snake and a rooster. So I feel like this is a person who has wisdom, and yet they be singing and talking a whole bunch of ignorant shit. Their bodies could be scaly and slithery. Ooh. Ooh. Why do I see somebody sweating profusely? So this is somebody could be sweating, and their skin could be dry during the heat months, scaly, while their heads boast rooster combs. Hawks. I feel like someone wears a mohawk. Okay, but look. And their arms are feathered wings. Balanced spirit came out here, okay? Look. And this came right on here on this father. So this father could be an Aries, Leo, Sag that be spitting like he got mad wisdom, but he be speaking a lot of nonsense, okay? That's what I'm getting with that, okay? This person, this father, is doing their research on you. Wow. And they're having a hard time letting you go and transition, okay? Their energy, look, energy is lingering. How greedy are they? So this is that hovering energy. This is one of the many of the hovering energies that is coming around you, that is lingering, trying to be greedy about your energy, who's continuously doing, look, because of your divine gifts, and they're doing research on your divine gifts, not knowing that they're doing it because of the fact of they have a puppet master in the back pulling the strings, honey, wanting to know about. Let's find out about that girl, okay? If we know about, let's target her baby daddy. Let's target everybody that ever knows her, okay? Wow. That is not started the mission. That is that protects their crown chakra, that protects their spirituality. Those that are not protecting their spirituality, those that are not started on their soul journey, those are the energies that we attack to attack the light. So if there's any bringer of light that's in your bloodline, honey, best believe, yeah, you're a target, okay? Because there's some family members that do not like you, and you probably don't know why, okay? All right, and it doesn't matter about how much love you bring into the situation. It just seems like that energy just don't like you. You be like, I don't know why they don't like me. Hey, I just don't know. I've got family members like that, okay? Trust me, honey. Grown as hell, growner than me, and I'm 41. That's what I'm saying. That's why I be like, what is going on? And then he be taking me back. I be like, okay. God lead me to it, he'll lead me through it. Everything that he brought me to, he walked me through. And while he walked me through, he was talking to me. Not this way. That's why you protect this. Protect this at all costs. I'm telling you, because, honey, look, y'all, look, listen to me, okay? I'm over my feet. It's like, because I'm telling you right now, if you've ever been in that situation of, I don't know which way to go, I don't know which direction to go, okay? But I knew which way to go while I was in the midst of the storm. If you know, you know. I'll go if I have to go by myself. Have to go by myself. Someone's trying to find your number. I'll go if I have to go by myself. If my brother don't go, if my father don't go, somebody's a liability. Woo! Who's this liability here? Who is this liability? Find their number. Whoever is trying to find you. a liability that you're gonna have that you're gonna have everything crumbling down. You speaking on something, sis. You speaking on something, bruh. You speaking on something. Okay. Paperwork on the way, honey. Okay, it's paperwork on the way regarding the person who's saying that you're the reason. Okay, there's paperwork on the way regarding this puppet master. Okay, there's paperwork on the way regarding the central nervous system that the puppet masters are targeting to get these people to say that you're the reason. There's paperwork on the way, because guess what? Confirmation. It's a time to give. Uh-oh. Look at that in reverse. Paperwork, because it's time to take. Woo! Something's going to be taken. Something's going to be taken from these elites. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Jump timelines, honey. Brainstem interference. Good gracious alive. This is how they're doing it. Look, initiation. So there's an initiation. Someone's been initiating. Someone's been initiated right now. Someone's getting the interference from their brainstem is being interfered by an entity right now. So this is the initiation. More people. Oh, wow. Is this the more people that the elites, karmics come into karmics? I got a daggone, trying to tell you, spirit. Let me take the first one, Grandma. It says the feeling of old familiar kindred energies around. Okay. These abattoir spirits are the spirits, honey, that are grouped together. These are in groups. These are people that hunt in groups. Lord, look at this. Look at this. The feeling of old familiar energies. Abattoir spirit is a group that hunts with poisonous, using poisonous arrows. So this is an arrow pointed straight at you, collective. Collective, I can't take it, honey. All these confirmations today. I'm trying to tell you. Okay, so let's peep game. Paperwork. Abattoir. The front, I see these feeling of old familiar energies around her now. They got their legs shaking, they're nervous, anxieties irate, and then went at an all-time high because they know they're not connected to their purpose, and they know that they was receiving some favor that was not supposed to go to them. So now this King of Wands and the spirits got a bunch of people. Okay, groups. There's a group of them that is hunting down the bringers of light using poisonous arrows. Okay, they are human-like and they resemble South African natives in appearance and are small insects. So if you've been seeing small insects, abattoir spirit, and they're in groups. Abattoir spirit, okay? These are animals, little creatures, little bugs that hunt in groups, okay? They come in different forms, y'all. Do not dismiss what I'm saying when I say this, okay? All right? This is all according to you. That's all I got to say with that, okay? The feeling of old familiar energies out here. You're going to feel that familiar energy when you see that bug. When you see that, you're like, wait a minute. Okay. Archangel Uriel and Gabriel is out here. Archangel Uriel and Gabriel out here, honey, to protect these monetary doors. Okay? They're here to protect the favor. They're here to protect your favor. Okay? Because those strings, Archangel, look, I can't make this up. Let me put this. Look. Try to get this right. And this is the fairy. Look, these are fairies shimmering. Okay? That's why I write them down in the back. Okay? They're protecting your favor. Okay? Someone was trying to come and get your favor, honey. Whoever was in this toxic family dynamic could be this father. Okay? But then you awakened. You got a Kundalini awakening, okay? You're rising up from all of this duality. The duality in your energy. Okay, you're rising up from this right here. I'm gonna put this background on. Okay. All right. I know that's right. messing with your channel. Okay, so that was going to pop out. These people knew they're trying to find ways how to penetrate your soul, and how they're trying to find ways to penetrate your soul by messing with your channel. Okay, that's number one. Okay, so and then they're trying to attack you in your dream state, or attack your dreams, or attack your desires. Here Archangel Michael out here. Okay, and then you got, honey, the knowledge that you know. They're trying to attack that. They're trying to penetrate your soul. He turned you loose, huh? Good God, what? Huh? He said, God turned me loose. Oh, yes, honey. God turned you loose, honey. Yes, he did, honey. Go, my child. Make me proud, he said. Okay. I'm going to do another one. Give me two more, Grandma. At the bottom. Come see about me. Wow. Grandma said take the bottom. Come see about me. Okay? This false person wants you to come see about them, honey, because they know you're happy without them. This could be plenty of energies. Do not take this as just one energy, because there's multiple energies out here that are very upset about the fact that you've left. So come and see me. They're just waiting around, waiting for you to come and see them. Waiting around for you to pop up and call. Just waiting around. Okay? This false person. Alright? Okay? Let me put this down, y'all, because y'all know how I am. Okay? Come see me. Wow. Because you're not aligned with them anymore. You're not aligned with them. Last one. Someone, yeah, feeling things crawling on you, nothing is there. Wow. Someone's feeling stuff crawling on them and nothing's there. Don't want to change their mindset. These is people that do not want to change their mindset. Belly box spirits. Oh my God, somebody's eating bugs. There are mud-covered necklaces and round-bodied fairies from Ireland who are living in mud holes, peat bogs. Oh my God. This is a dark witch right here. Belly box spirit, they are mud-covered necklaces and round-bodied fairies from Ireland who love living in mud holes, peat bogs. Okay? That's crawfish. Crawfish that crawl out of the, somebody eats here. Wow, Grandma, why did I get that? Peat bogs are animals or little creatures that live in the mud, that come out and sprout out of the mud. Somebody's eating these things. That is creating a brainstem interference, and that's exactly what I just got. Whoever was abused as a child was, okay? Oh my God. That's crazy, y'all. Somebody's holding on to something. They're holding on to this, the elevation. Why? Because of the fact they're being abused. They're being spiritually abused. Whoever is being spiritually abused at this time is having some type of interference or brainstem because of what they eat. Belly box spirits are the type of belly box are the creatures that come out of the mud. Crawfish is one of them. And they live near. Ooh, I just saw this too. That's the crazy thing. I was in the kitchen, and my son was watching TikTok on the big screen, and it was. I forgot his name. But they're talking about spiritual elevation. They be talking about a lot of things, and they be talking about the things that are not sea creatures that you're not supposed to eat. Okay, and crawfish was one of them, and they were called beat pogs, mud pogs. Yeah, P-E-A-T box. Okay? Bali box. Oh my God. And they don't want to change their mindset because of the things that they eat. Somebody eats something that they're not supposed to eat. I don't know if they know this or not. Somebody out here loves something that that is not good for them. Oh wow. And it came right back out. Heed to your dreams. Heed to your dreams, because alignment is here. And if I'm heeding to my dreams, okay, Spirit says heed to your dreams. If I'm heeding to my dreams, and the same people that I kept on dreaming about, and the same family members that I kept on dreaming about, okay, it did not change. Certain energies did not change. You see what I'm saying? It was always that my dad, or it's always a cousin, or it's always the same people. These are the people that are still being played right now. These are the same people that are still getting used by the enemy. Alignment is here. So if they're talking about you are being removed from these people that are not in alignment with you, or that the people that are not in alignment with you are being removed, okay, that want you to come and see about them because of the fact that, honey, they don't want to change their mindset, okay? And, honey, they are over here, wow, waiting on money. Let God have his way, y'all. Using frequency. Oh, that's Edie Bright's song. God. Stop trying to figure it out. Using frequencies, very low ones, to attract the weapon radiation. Heed to your dreams about the people that you've been dreaming about. You've been dreaming about certain people that you keep on dreaming about. Honey, God's about to, look, they about to be, look. Alignment is here because they're about to be thrown out of alignment. They're about to be thrown out of your alignment. They keep on attacking you because they're, honey, using frequencies, very low ones, using very low frequencies to attract the weapon, the radiation, so that they can be unhinged from their body, so that they can come in and take over their body. Okay? That's how it goes, y'all. And I'm going to definitely leave it right there for you. Give me a happy thumbs up if you do love the content. Become a subscriber. Hit the bell notification to let you know when I have more content coming out here like this, okay? Much love. Much love, y'all. Oh, wow. Water signs. Till next time.